Alright, so I'm back doing another guide. Now this should be much more simpler, shorter, and a lot more organized, hopefully. But this is pretty much score 4 or points calculations, or however you want to see it. But the way I calculate points is using score 4. It's called it's score 4 NASCAR online scoring system. I don't know why they say that, but I guess that's how they want it. So easiest way to calculate your points is using score 4. There's obviously more different programs like Race Points Manager. I did that very a very long time ago, and my god, what a pain it was to work with. It was simple at first, but if I wanted to change the points, it just didn't work. So it was just frustrating. So score 4 is the best program you can use. It has everything you want. Really, it does. Even got time and date too, if you want that. So of course, so when you want to do score 4, you go here to tables, or no, you don't click the tables. You click the arrow. I just want to click that. So you click the arrow, not tables. I just showed you that didn't do anything. You click divisions. Actually, well, it's supposed to be series, but you know, however you want to call it. So you click on add new record. This is, you know, your roster. Now for your ID is basically a number or a letter. I usually just put in numbers. You don't have to I don't think you can repeat numbers. So I guess the best way to decide an ID for it, you could just, I don't know, slam your palm against the number pad like this. There you go. 4,852. So that's our ID. Name. I'll just name this guide. Records key, I have no idea what that does. So card numbers, manufacturer earnings, non-points, rookie points, these are all for if you want to, you know, record manufacturer points, but you have to assign every driver to a manufacturer. Earnings, you gotta, like you can see right here, earnings file, so you have an extra, have to import a earnings text file if you like. If you want to do earnings, I don't do it because I don't see it's necessary. Team points, I always select no, because this is it's driver on driver, every driver for him or herself. Points division, I don't know what that does either. You don't really need it. You don't need it. And so the point system, you can pick whatever you like. NASCAR Classic, obviously it's the 180 to 34, I believe. That's from 1st to 43rd. NASCAR 2004 was the same thing, but includes the chase, but only 10 drivers. IROC, I think it's 12. Trans Am, I don't do Trans Am. NASCAR 2007, same thing as NASCAR 2004, but with 12 drivers. So I think it does, right after the 26th race, it automatically put in the points for you. So you don't have to do it manually, so that's pretty cool. I don't know what this is, or I don't know what this is either. Even if I did, I just don't know kind of point system to use. And other, we'll get into other just a little bit later. So we'll just use NASCAR Classic as an example. Drop races. My best guess is if you want to put in like an exhibition race, like an all-star race, but I'm not too sure on that. That's my very best guess. But that's all you pretty much need to do. Just do 4 things, 5 or maybe 6, maybe more, but there's usually 4 to 5 main things you have to do. You don't have to worry anything else. Just ID, the name, no symbols or what do you call those things? Again, no commas and periods. You can't use those because the thing will just crash. But yeah, that's about it. So team points, no. Point system, whatever you like. We're just going to use NASCAR Classic as an example. So we click OK, and our thing should be right here. Let's just do full screen. Full screen. I don't know why I didn't do that in the first place. So our guide should be, there it is. There's the guide. So you want to import some of your what do you call those again? Import exports, HTML. When you, from the last guide, you know, you want to click the export button to calculate the points to get the results and all that stuff. So you go to, so you select the division. So we're gonna select guide, race number 1, track. Sometimes it does it automatically, sometimes it doesn't. So we'll just go in, we'll hit browse, and you should find all the HTML stuff, all your exports of the race results in here. So we'll do an example. So we'll just select these three. Quick ARCA 1, I'll just select that. So it says not found, doesn't matter, so it's not to worry. Just we'll pick over any track, it doesn't matter because it's just gonna have it written out anyways. Laps in speed, not much, doesn't really matter, just something fun to have. Money only, that only works if you have earnings file, have an earnings text file, I think. So we're just gonna pretend it's Martinsville, not that it matters. We hit process. 21 drivers have been added to the drivers table. We'll talk about that later. Process complete. Do you want to review the race information? I usually click no, but you can always click yes. Take a look. So it's division ID, the race number, the name, venue, Talladega Super Speedway 2015, action-packed track, spring, race date, the 21st of September, qualifying weather, 32 Fahrenheit, race weather. Again, not much up. The purse, the winning purse, I don't know, you don't need to do all this stuff if you don't want to. I don't do it. So to go into results, the green flag right there, you scroll down into guide, and you should have all the drivers from that from the race. So first, there's all these tabs. Most of them don't matter, except, well, the only thing that matters is the results. There's qualifying, which is all it says provisional because I skipped qualifying. Race, here's the race info like we just saw. Teams, there are no teams because I didn't assign them teams. I don't do it because it's unnecessary. Rookie, same thing. Manufacturer, same thing. Awards, it's pretty cool how Score4 has it. If you want to do awards, the front runner, Mason Mingus, gets the front runner award. Meet the challenge. Whoever this guy is got 12, gained 12 spots, and a headache is Weatherman, 20 spots drop, and Die Hard Racer doesn't have any description. It just says the driver. I don't know how Score4 decides that. It just does. Earnings, same thing. Adjustments, I'll talk about that later when we start to get into like the things like if you want to do the chase manually. So you click in generate files and you click OK. You go into standings and there you have it. Should be all there. So there's only 22 cars out there. So it's 185 to 297. So let's add some more. So we go back to our guide. We add in another one. Not found, doesn't matter. No. We'll add in the third one. So guide, ARCA 3. Select the track, anyone you like, because it does not matter. So you scroll back down, click guide, generate all the files, and they're all at Talladega. See, so the Score4 knows. So yeah, sometimes it does it automatically. Some tracks are like labeled properly. If it's just called Talladega, if the DAT file, I don't know actually, not the DAT file. I don't know why I said that. Actually, I have no idea how does Score4 even know the track sometimes, but sometimes like just like that, just doesn't tell you. So go back to standings, and there you have it. So now you have all this good stuff. Now you got 3 races in. Now what do all these things mean? Well, of course, POS, position, plus slash minus. It's how much they gain and how much they lost. Like Mingus gained 2, this guy gained 3, Terrio lost 2, this guy lost 2, this guy gained 1, Weatherman gained 7, this guy gained 7, this guy lost 6, and me, nothing, because I'm not in the race. So driver, well, the driver's name, starts, how many starts, the wins, the W with the win, top 5, T5, T10, top 5, top 10, now then you got average finishing position. Well, actually, a whole legend right here. So, but if you want me to explain, I'll do it right now. Average finish position. This will get screwed up when you do green white checkers. P for pole, of course. Average starting position. This will also get screwed up when you do green white checkers. Points. They're 499. Well, one more at the 500. So BF behind first place. I had to read that from the legends. and BN being points behind the next position. So BF being the first column, the first number, or the number in front of the slash, or the thing. What do you call that thing again? I'll just call it a slash. They get the slash. And of course the one behind it is the number behind the next position. So this guy, Dean, he's not doing so well. He's lost 4 spots. So he's 169 points behind the points leader, which is Mingus, and he's 15 points behind 21st, behind Miller. So, yep, it's pretty simple statistics. So, statistics throughout race 3, the miles are calculated, and 10, 6, 8, so most of them got 10. LC, well, percent of the laps completed, or no, laps completed. Now the percentage is the same thing. Actually, I don't even know. I don't even bother with this stuff. You don't need to, but if you want to, you can, if you like. Top 5 starts, like I always said, when qualifying is skipped. It's the game randomly puts them wherever. They don't have a lap time or anything like that. Wins, top 5s, the most top 5s, from least to greatest to least. Same for pretty much everything else. So general statistics, this is pretty cool. Talladega being the fastest average, obviously, because that's the only one we went to. So 198.588 miles. Holmes was the winner. Slow average was Talladega again, 192.903. Biggest and closest, fastest. All this information, the general statistics, the basics, or not the basic. I don't know why I said basic. I'm not doing so well. So, so these are just the general stats. So these 2 sections right here are the one you want to focus more. If you want at the end of the season, is what I show, and maybe you should show too. All this other stuff, points breakdown, race statistics throughout the races from miles and laps. I don't bother with it, and you don't have to. So, yeah. All right. So next thing, if you wanted to do a custom points system, so you go back. We'll do again. We'll make a new one. So I'll just call this guide or G2. G2. 15 points, same thing. So how do you do a custom points? Well, actually I shouldn't start with this. Well, actually I should start with this. So do your normal thing, but this time instead of clicking any of these, you click other. Now you notice that the points file has been lightened. Has not. Well, if you pick anything else, it'll be grayed out. See, it's grayed out. Can't do anything about it. Now there's no gray. Wait, whoops. Now there's no gray. Now you can type it in. Now, so you should find your score for location, the folder location. Easiest way is to do the right click, find wherever you put score for, the icon, where you put on your desktop or in your thing. I actually don't have it shown. You just right click it. You can actually see it here now. I have it on that bar. So you just right click it, properties, and you go to open file location, and it should be right here. So you can see, so someone made a point system, the 2011 point system, the 1 point, like 1 point in between. This is what he did, just a very simple notepad text file. So you could see points for qualifying, and I don't know if that actually does anything. Well, it says 0, so I guess nothing then. Points for race up to 43, so you could see the race in those square brackets. So from 1st to 43, you could see, remember, the awarded 3 bonus points for the race winner. So from 46, 42, 41, 40, 39, all the way down to 1. And then points leading them the least, at least 1 lap, gets the 1 point, and the leading the most laps gets another point. So how do you do this? Well, I copied all this and just did my own thing. I can show you an example for the trucks. We did the Automator Truck Series. I can open this and you can see the race. So it's very simple. You just put in the square brackets, put in race from 1 to 33 because we had 33 trucks, and then you put a comma, and then you put in whatever number you like. So same thing, international. For again, I copied a thing, so just copy whatever this thing is. So what is this thing called again? They call it what? I forgot. But yes, same thing. Whatever you like, you can put in I don't know, 7 points for leading a lap, 8 points for leading the most laps. We should do an example right now. So we're gonna do it again. So I just copy all this. So you right click on the blank space, click on new. You go to text document, call it whatever. So we'll call it UD, or yeah, UD2. Call it that. So we open it up, blank, of course. Just copy and paste. So whatever you like. So there's like maybe you do have 25 cars in the field. So maybe we'll put in, I don't know, 30 for the winner, 25, 22, 21, 19, 15, doesn't matter. Put in whatever you like. Yeah, okay, all the way down to like, I don't know, 5, 25th. And of course, leading the laps, whatever you like. Like so I said 7, so let's put in 7, and want to put 8, whatever number you like. You put in 8 for the most laps, so we save that. We close it out. So we go back to score 4, and now you have to type it in. You can't import it. Not that it matters because it doesn't take too long. So we called it. Wait, I misspelled UD. Oh shit. Go back. Okay, it's GUID2. Okay, no. So GUID2.txt. That's important. Always put the .txt right at the end. I know we don't use Windows XP no more, but this is a very old program, so it's gonna need that thing, that txt, no, the .txt. So we just press OK. So we go back. So we go back to U2. So we import anything. Let's put in 1997 Dega. Open that up. Oh, see, look, it's automatic this time. Now it knows it's Talladega, so I don't need to do anything. Don't need to select the track. And yes, you do have to select the track. I forgot to say that. I think you have to, or else it would just show you an error and close out. But it won't remove your stuff. So click process. 41 drivers been added to the drivers table. I already showed you that. So I go back to that U2, and there you have it. So Ricky Craven won the race. So he led 3 laps. So he got 31 million points. I put in what, 30? I put, yeah, see, look. So 30 for the race win, and leading 1 lap, 7 points, 37 in total. So wow, look at that. Imagine if you got that many points for leading only 1 lap. Look at Jeff Gordon. He finished 17th, and he got more points than 3rd place. Incredible, isn't it? Incredible. Look at that. Kenny Wallace. No, that's not Kenny. No, Lake Speed. Lake Speed got more points than any from from 15 narrow wall trip. Crazy, and everyone else gets no points because there's more than 25 cars in that. So no points for you guys because you didn't lead a lap. 7 points, man. Big money. So that's pretty simple. Now we move on to, I believe, should be the last part of score 4. If you want to do like a playoff system like mine, or you want to do a custom chase, here's how you do it. So how I used to do it, either way you want, I'll show both ways, not that they're any different. Let's say you want, okay, like Ricky Craven, he's in the chase. You want to reset everyone's points to 1,000. So you just click on the name, and then you can add it. You can even add it as the driver, the laps, and the laps he led, finishing, all that stuff. So we're just gonna focus on the points because that's more important. So you want to reset it to 1,000. So what's 1,000 minus 37? Ooh, the math. Oh, so bad. Oh my lord, gotta use calculator for something so simple. Okay, so 963. So you put in. Wait, I think that's wrong. Oh wait, why am I doing this? Oh, you see, my math's so bad. It's only the first race. You just put in 1,000. Oh shit. You just put in 1,000. There we go, 1,000. Want to reset the points to 1,000? generate all the files, and there you go. Wow, see how bad it is? So 1,000 points, it's very easy. Of course, when you have more races, actually I should import a second race. Actually, I shouldn't have chosen 1997 as an example. Oh, well, this actually is a perfect time. If you ever want to replace a race, so we go back to U2. So you change the race number, highlight it actually, and then just change the number, because it just gives you an annoying message saying, like error, race not found. So I change back to 1. So let's put in. So we go back to Quick Arca. Let's just put in Quick Arca again. So not found, doesn't matter. Process, the race already exists. Overwrite them, yes. Process complete, no, don't want to show the thing. So go back, we'll just import just another one, because we at least need 2. So go back to U2. So whatever you like to put in. So 1,000, so actually, so this is a lot different now. So let's generate the files first. So I go to standings, so, oh, whoops. Don't know, it does that sometimes. Generate the files again. Okay, standings, okay. Now you want to reset the points. Okay, make it, let's say you want to reset the points to 500. Let's say the chase starts after race 2 for some reason. So, gotta bring up the calculator if your math is like me, which I doubt it is, because I'm pretty sure you guys are smarter than me. So we just do, so the total points, so we reset Mingus. He made it into the Arca chase, so 500 minus 61, 439. Go back to results, go back to whatever, division. Oh, shit. So, was it Mingus, right? So we find Mingus, so it's 400, whoop. So 439, do okay, generate the files again, okay, standings, and okay. Yeah, well, see, that's why I had that mixed up. I should have added the points that they already have, so that's a mistake. So make sure, don't do what I just did right there. Make sure you add in the points he gained as well from that race, I think. So that'll be, so I don't know, 16 points I believe you got. 445. Go back to U2. Or was it? Yeah. Now it should be 490. Oh, good lord. Oh, I just confused myself. That's why I don't do that no more. That's why I don't do that style no more, because it just gets confusing. That's why I recommend, let's actually change this back to 16. That's why I recommend going to the adjustments tab right here, the last one right here. Now you can add in those points. So Mingus, now you click on Mingus. So it's supposed to be an incident report. Pretty cool. This thing has an incident report or something flicked like that or something. So points. So 439. So and you also have to add in a comment. You can just put in one letter in if you like. Just have something in it. I'll just type in advance to Arca chase. Now click OK. See, there it is. You generate. Now it should be 500. Yeah, see, there we go. That's why I don't do that way anymore. Always, well, you can whatever you like, whatever you prefer, but I recommend using the adjustment tab so you don't make a stupid mistake like me. A very bad mistake, a mistake I shouldn't be doing, but not everyone's smart, so what do you expect? So you do that for the exact same thing for every other driver. Remember, adjustment tab, best way to do it. Unless you don't like it, but it's a lot cleaner, so I don't know why you won't use it. But yeah, whatever you like. So that is it for calculating points. I think it actually went a lot longer than I thought it would, but at least it was a lot more organized. I mean, just covered only one thing and one thing only, and it's one of the most important things too. So anytime you want to do that, I don't think I'm missing anything. Green, white, checker to something or a different topic. So yeah, so that pretty much sums up score 4 or calculating points. There's other ways from calculating points like Excel. You don't need to use Excel. You can use those open source programs that are similar to Excel, like LibreOffice and OpenOffice. Whichever one you choose is totally up to you. There's a video someone made, very good video, showing you how to do it. So I don't have to do it. So you can just check out his video instead. So yeah, so that's it for score 4 and calculating points. So yeah, I'm done here. So the next topic's probably going to be, I don't know, I'll think of something.